baby, do you love me? Do you love me? I need to know right now, baby. You want your stimulus check. You need a direct deposit right now. Right now. Listen, Donald, we want our stimulus check. We don't know what you and the House and the Senate got going on, but the matter of the fact is we need our stimulus check. And that little $600 ain't nothing but $1.64 a day you giving us. So while people running around thinking that the stimulus check is so much, add it up. That equal 300. And how many days we have in a year? 65. You only giving us $1.64 a day. Hey, slavery been over. It's been past 400 years. It's time to set my people free. We deserve more than $600. We have single mothers. We have people who's out of a job. We have people who has lost their life. Donald Trump, I'm here to tell you, whether you do not want Joe Biden to be the president, he's going to be elected as the president of the United States, whether you like it or not. It's time for you to pack your shit and go ahead and go. If you need a truck, we could easily come move you. Because, see, we can get a whole bunch of U-Hauls and pack your shit and then deliver it wherever it need to be delivered at. Because you have not served the people nothing. You haven't did anything for my people. You haven't did anything for the Black Lives Matter. Yes, all lives matter, but we've been fighting 400 years for our life, for our people. We deserve justice. Police killing our black mans, killing our black teens. Our teens are getting sentenced to higher charges than white folks. That shit gotta stop. Everybody want to be treated equally. For that, you know, we are all human. Our heart bleed just like yours. You know, your wife was the Playboy magazine. She's no first lady. She could never be a first lady. I don't care how much a pussy she showed. Guess what? How much a pussy she sold. The first lady, your wife, she sold a lot of pussy. We all know that. She belong in a whole house with every other hoe. She don't get no pleasure, no privilege. Oh, I forgot. She could barely speak English. We want you to pack your shit and get the fuck up out of here. Like it says, it's over. Your time is up. You are the weakest link. Like how those black folks sued you back in 1968 because you didn't want white folks to be around black folks and you didn't want to rent to black folks out of your hotel. We don't want you here in our country. And matter of fact, you want to see Obama birth certificate. I think we need to see your birth certificate, Donald Trump. You're not a citizen. You wasn't even born here. It's time for you to pack your shit and go. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. We no longer want you to be our president. And don't try to run in 2024 because we still ain't going to vote for your ass. We going to take you down. You can do all the threats you want to threat. This is a public announcement for our president, who is still the president of the United States of America. We want you to pack your shit and get out the White House. And before you go inside that White House, Joe Biden, make sure you put a tent over that motherfucker. Because guess why? It's full with coronavirus, the coronavirus. It might have all type of, don't even touch the door. He need to sterilize the White House. Because guess what? Everybody in their mammy had the COVID-19. Donald Trump probably didn't even have the goddamn COVID. He running around here talking about macho man. I gotta be a macho man. We know you did not have COVID-19. That ain't nothing to play with. People lost their life. People lost their loved ones. A lot of people lost their life. And while you trying to give us that $2,000 in stimulus check, that Mitch didn't pass. So if anybody voting for the House and the Senate, don't vote for Mitch. Vote his ass up out of here. He ain't doing nothing for us because the House passed it, but the Senate didn't pass it. He don't care about us either. He ain't no better than Donald Trump. He ain't no better. See, y'all be voting just about the president. Y'all got to vote for the House and the Senate. If they don't do their job, it's time to get their ass up out of there too. Put people in there who gonna serve the American people, who gonna do right by people. Cause see, y'all giving all these foreign country all this money and giving us nothing, and then using our tax money to do other stuff with. People work hard for their money. I'm just saying, I need my stimulus check. I need that $600. I need the $2,000. You cut our CARE Act packet from 300. I mean, you cut it down from 600 to 300. When we was getting 600 a week on top of our unemployment. How do you want us to live? How do you want people to survive? Well, Donald Trump, it has been nice knowing you for these 4 years we've been knowing each other. But it's time for you to pack your shit and go. Because you could have gave us that stimulus check for $2,000 when you gave us that $1,200. See, if you had played your cards right, you probably would be the president right now. Because guess why? If you take care of people, they take care of you. But what they say, doing to others as you want done to you. And far as I'm concerned, Donald Trump, you need a moving truck. We'll pay for a free moving truck for you. But it's time for you to go. You no longer owe us anything else. You didn't do anything for us. You didn't help us. You damn sure didn't help the poor. You ain't do anything. And I don't know where you get them 2 chicken heads for you paid to say, oh, this and this about black folks. We know that ain't how the game go. Yeah, a lot of people like you because you're a businessman. But you did not do right by your people. When I say your people, I mean the American people. Especially when you was mad about that Black Lives Matter when the government painted it. That showed your true color. Even when George Floyd died, you couldn't say his name. Breonna Taylor, you couldn't say her name. You ain't even speak up for our people. We no longer want you here. Like they say, I don't care when you leave, but your ass gotta leave. You gotta go, Donald Trump. It's time for you to pack your bags and go. It's time to go. Time to say goodbye to the White House. Even though we know you don't want to go. It's time to go, Donald Trump. We need you to pack your shit and go. And take your ragged ass kids with you while you're at it too. Because we no longer want to see them either. Melania, we tired of seeing her non-English speaking ass. Your daughter look like she got about 30 pack of stitches in her head. Goodbye, Felicia. Your son with that half-faded ass bang he got. Goodbye. Take your ass back to private school. Oops. I'm so sorry for my potty mouth, you guys. But I am sick of the president. Whether you do not want Joe Biden to be the president, he's going to be the president for 2021. I welcome 2021. And guess what? Donald Trump, bye-bye, Felicia. We want you to go. It's time for you to go. Goodbye, Donald Trump. You didn't do anything for the American people. You ain't do nothing for Black Lives Matter. You just blame other people. You showed your true colors. You are a KKK. We already know that. You promote the Wild Boys or whatever fuck they is. You promote all that. Violence, you promote all that. But when it come to black people, we animals. We want you to go. So we know, y'all know what y'all need to do for y'all president. Lock his ass up in the zoo with the monkeys. How he feel about us. And make sure you give his ass about 3 or 4 bananas. Because see, he ain't care nothing about our people. Our people been slaving since 400 years. You don't even acknowledge nothing when it come to black folks. You don't want to acknowledge it. You don't want to acknowledge the gun violence. You don't want to acknowledge the police killing us. Police doing whatever they want to do. You cool with that, right? So guess what? We cool with you getting the fuck up out the White House. That's what we cool with. I don't care how much money you raise. And oh, don't think that government from New York ain't coming for your ass. He coming to get you. You about to believe that. So until we meet again, Donald Trump, which might be on the other side of town, I see you in the project. I give you a bill if you need one. Even if you need a cigarette, I'll go buy you a pack of cigarettes. But you need to see how it feels to have nothing. Bye, Donald Trump. Nice knowing you for these 4 years, but